Hey, LS11 Universe, it's Xander, and welcome back to WWE 2K22 Universe Mode. Welcome to AEW Dynamite, and welcome to one of the final times I ever have to say WWE 2K22. As here comes Hangman Adam Page to the ring. Hangman Page is just a few nights away from fighting Dustin Rhodes in the finals of the Full Gear Eliminator Tournament. The tournament in which the winner will go on to the AEW and WWE Forbidden War show in just 2 months' time now, to fight for the World Heavyweight Championship against, well, at this point I think we know it's going to be Cody Rhodes, after Rhodes successfully defeated Kevin Owens a few nights ago on SmackDown. So Hangman Page makes his way to the ring. Here comes his opponent for the night. Tonight, he goes one-on-one with the Bastard. Pac making his way to the ring. I guess I didn't change his name. Pac making his way down to the ring. The Bastard set for singles action tonight. So Pac making his way down to the ring. Pac and Hangman Page, one-on-one tonight. So without any further ado, let's get Dynamite started. This is one of the final episodes of LS11 on 2K22 I will ever be recording. Full Gear was taped last night. Just to give you guys a little behind the scenes here, Full Gear was taped last night, and I will be taping the final Impact from this Thursday as soon as I'm done with this episode. As Pac grabs onto Hangman, and Pac tops him up. Power bomb! Hangman Page goes down. Pac with a kick. Hangman rolls back through. Oh, big elbow strike there from Pac. We got a huge night of action ahead of us tonight, folks. We're going to be seeing a big main event later tonight. A rematch between Brody King and Jon Moxley from the main event of Grand Slam. As there's a boot from Hangman Page knocking back Pac. Brody King throwing down that challenge to Jon Moxley on LS11 Twitter. That's right, we have our own fake Twitter thing that we do in the Discord. It's only in the Discord, because if I put it on actual Twitter, it would get blown out of, or Instagram, it would get blown out of proportion. So if you want to see that kind of stuff, go to our Discord. There's a link to join in the description. As now Hangman Page, a spear into the ribs of Pac. Grabs onto him, overhead belly to belly, taking him down. Hangman kicking him down repeatedly. Hangman Page, Pac runs him over. Hangman goes down now. Pac kicks him in the ribs, grabs hold of him now, grabs him, and STO knocking him down. Pac going up to the top rope now. Pac gonna look to fly. Pac coming off the top here. Hurricane Rana takes down Page. Page's elite buddy Kenny Omega, of course, going to be main eventing Full Gear in a couple nights' time against Jon Moxley. As there's a chop, counter, Hangman, big discus forearm. Went for another one. Went for another one. Pac out of the way. Hangman caught. Counter for counter here. Boom! Got him again. Into a boot, knocking him down. Hangman Page getting him back up to his feet now. Hangman, there's a chop. Right hook connects now. Hangman. Chopped by Pac. And now the Bastard lighting him up. Remember, this time in 7 days, we will be on AEW. We'll be AEW Dynamite on WWE 2K23, which is very exciting. It'll be one of the final episodes before Ray Wood takes over the show. Ray Wood will take over AEW Dynamite. You'll hear his voice every Tuesday instead of mine, starting the week after Forbidden War. I asked to see Forbidden War through because that was it's a big deal, and I'd like to be involved in the creative for, all the shows leading into it to keep it consistent. Covered by Pac. For the 1, 2, no. Kick out from Hangman Page. Hangman's down. Pac with a knee into the face. Now Pac going up to the top rope. Hangman's down. Pac looking for... went for Black Arrow. Nobody home. Hangman grabs onto the bastard. Gonna hit him with Dynamite. Hangman now has him down. Telling Pac, get up. What is Hangman thinking here? I think he's thinking buckshot. Knocks him back. Buckshot. Lariat. Connects. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Just like that, Hangman Page picks up the victory. A big win there for Hangman Adam Page. He looks ready. Hangman Page is called for a mic. Now, Dustin Rhodes, you know I've got too much respect for you and your family to sit here and start taking cheap shots about things like your age or things like your family. But I do have a few things I want to say about you before our match at Full Gear this weekend. What I want to say is, well, your little family reunion you're hoping for at Forbidden War, you're going to have to do it from the sidelines. Saturday night, you're going to see why I'm part of the Elite. You're going to see what it's like to go head-to-head with Hangman Page. And Dustin, I'm going to shatter your dreams. You're going to shatter my dreams, eh, Hangman? Oh, that's good. That's a good one. Look, I appreciate you not taking the cheap shots, hitting the low-hanging fruit, because God knows we've all dealt with enough of that. But you can talk all the cowboy shit you want. At Full Gear, it's my turn to finish the story. And at Forbidden War, there's only one Rhodes capable of walking out with the World Heavyweight title. And that's going to be me. Whoa, hang on a minute. Out in the parking lot, Bryan Danielson and Adam Cole. Well, they face off. They face off at Full Gear this weekend. They're brawling out in the parking lot. And Danielson, sends Cole into that car. The American Dragon. Slamming Adam Cole. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we got more action coming up. Here come the best friends to the ring. Trent Beretta and Chuck Taylor. Trent going to be in some singles action tonight. So, best friends making their way down to the ring. And it seems the recruitment has begun, because he takes on the newest member of Dark Order, Bandido. Dark Order's numbers have been dwindling. I mean, there's only 3 of them. There was Uno, there was Reynolds, there was Silver. But it looks like they're trying to build the numbers back up. They've got Bandido in their side now. Bandido looking good with the purple and black. So Trent and Bandido one-on-one. Here we go. Went for a drop kick. Nobody home. Trent slams him down. Bandido getting back up to his feet. Bandido's been here for months, and he's still yet to get that big first victory. Let's see if joining the Dark Order is what it took. As Bandido starting to kick him down here. Bandido went for another kick. Trent sweeps the leg. And now Trent grabs onto him and stomps the arm. Grabs onto Bandido, stomps the arm again. Trent grabs onto him, turns him over, kicks him in the back. Trent Now bends back the arm. Stomps the arm again at Bandido. Bends him over. Kicks him in the back. And Trent going up to the top rope. Trent Beretta going to fly. Oh, went for a splash. Bandido out of the way. Bandido went for a kick. Trent countered. Trent scoots on his shoulders now. And Trent, no. Bandido went for another kick. Dodges him now. Trent gets out of the way. Bandido went for the kick again. Trent has just had counters for everything Bandido is thrown at him. Trent with a front flip kick. Oh, there's a drop kick, though. Bandido finally getting some offense in. Bandido grabs onto him now, pulls him in, and drops him. Kicking him down now, Bandido. Kicking down Trent. Trent getting back to his feet, though. Trent sweeps the leg. Bandido goes down. Trent now getting him up. Bandido. Oh, a jawbreaker knocks him back. Bandido now, drop kick. Into an up. Bandido hits the ropes. Oh, went for a crossbody. Trent caught him. And Trent takes him down. Trent now with a kick from the back, knocks down Bandido, and Trent bends back the arm, stomps the arm. Well, by the way, for all of you that saw SmackDown this past Friday, the first episode of WWE 2K23, you noticed that we brought back the dark matches, but in a much easier way for myself rather than having to edit an extra set of graphics every episode. So, starting next week, AEW Dark results will be featured every week once again. This time it'll just be significantly easier to do them, so you'll get to see win-loss records racking up quickly. We're also considering revamping a roster page by getting an actual website made. We'll see about that, though. No promises. As now Trent with Bandido up on his shoulders. Bandido flips out of it. Bandido went for a drop kick. Trent grabs onto him now, getting him back up to his feet. Trent Beretta grabs on, has Bandido. Oh, Bandido with a kick between the legs. Grabs onto Trent. Full Nelson suplexes him down. Into an elbow. And now Bandido kicking away at Beretta. Trent Beretta. Oh, went for him. Bandido. There's a drop kick again. Bandido with another one. And Bandido coming off the ropes now. Bandido. Oh, went for the crossbody. Got caught again. Knee into the back from Trent. Trent going up to the top. Bandido with a right hook. Bandido taking him down. Bandido puts the boots to him. Beretta, no. Knee to the face from Bandido. Rolls out of the way again now. Bandido. Drop kick in the back of Beretta. Grabs onto him now. Bandido gets Trent up. Bandido drops him. 1, 2, 3. And Bandido picks up his first victory in LS11. A huge win there for Bandido. Bandido picks up the win. Dark Order back on top, baby. Yeah, man. Great for you. Hey, Swerve, I mean, Dark Order is definitely still recruiting, and, if you wanted to pick up a mask, I think you'd kill having a shot at that. Yeah. Right. I'd rather go missing from Dynamite for another 3 months than join the likes of you. Offer still stands, Swerve. Yeah. Thanks, but no thanks. Ladies and gentlemen, backstage now with the number one contender to the AEW Women's World Title, Saraya, who this week... Oh my God! Well, we got some more singles action coming up, folks. As it is about to be a hoss fight, and I apologize when I say the phrase. It might not sound as good as it normally does. Seasons are changing here in the South, which means my throat is very stopped up. As here comes the Pride to the ring. Christian Cage who this weekend at Full Gear challenges for the TNT title alongside W. Morrissey. Big Bill Morrissey. Big matchup here tonight. Boss fight for the ages. The TNT champion threw down the challenge. I also do apologize for a little bit shorter episode of Dynamite. If you can't tell, I'm just kind of ready to move on to 2K23. This is just Xander's having to go through the motions one more time. The episode. Here comes the TNT champion. Keith Lee. Limitless Keith Lee making his way to the ring. The TNT champion is in the building. Lee making his way down to the ring. He's been TNT champion for quite some time now. He's gotten some impressive victories to keep that championship in the past. Victories over the likes of MJF, Wardlow, and Adam Cole, just to name a few people. Keith Lee making his way to the ring tonight. Big matchup here. He wanted this fight. He even used my catchphrase. Keith Lee making his way to the ring. Keith Lee makes his way to the ring. All right, let's see if my throat can handle it. Okay. The big trucks is gonna eat the little trucks. As Keith runs into Big Bill. And they collide. Bill grabs onto him now. Big Bill with Lee. Oh, a knee to the face. Grabs onto him, kicking him in the back. And again. Kicks him in the face. Lee's down. Big Bill has the arm. Bending back the hand. Didn't know Big Bill was a joint manipulation guy. Then again, I think every custom wrestler in this game has that move. So, again, I'm just kind of ready to move on. As now Keith Lee going into the face of Big Bill. Knocking him down. Keith Lee with a chop, knocking him back. Keith Lee. Headbutt connects for a double chop. Bill grabs onto him. Tries to lift him up. Keith Lee counters. And now Big Bill grabs Keith Lee up on his shoulders. Has the TNT champion up. Drops it. Keith Lee goes down. Kicks him away though. Keith Lee. Oh, what a shot from Lee. And now Keith Lee gets Big Bill back up. Keith Lee with a chop again. Big Bill with a jab now, knocking him back. Oh, what a drop kick there. Big Bill taking out the legs. And now Big Bill turns him over with a kick. Grabs Keith Lee into a bulldog choke. Keith Lee slides out of it. Taking out the legs now, Keith Lee. Oh, Big Bill's got him. Choke slam! Keith Lee kicks out. And now Big Bill getting him back up to his feet. Bill. No. Lee with a DDT. Keith Lee with a chop and another one. Keith Lee. Oh, gets caught. Big Bill has Keith Lee. Oh, no. Big Bill power bombs him out of the ring. This is one of the few times in LS11 history I think we've ever seen Keith Lee being outpowered. Big Bill falls him to the outside of the ring. And Bill Forearm strike. Down goes the champion. There's another kick. Keith Lee's down. Keith Lee rolls through, though. Runs through him. And Keith running in at him. They collide again. And again. And Big Bill with a knee strike. Keith Lee kicks out of the knees now. Keith Lee. Oh! Spine Buster sends him over the barricades. Referee at the count of 5. Keith Lee. 6 count. Big Bill is out in the AEW audience. And Bill hops the barricade, just steps over it, really. Oh, and there's a kick to Keith Lee. Big chop knocks him down. Big Bill grabs onto him, and forearm strike. Down goes Keith Lee. Big Bill now getting him back up to his feet. Big Bill going for a choke slam. Keith Lee with the counter. Spine Buster. Christian Cage starting to get worried here. Keith Lee. No. Oh, he's got Big Bill up. Spirit Bomb. 1, 2, 3. And Big Bill is officially banned from ringside on Saturday. A big win there for the TNT champion. Keith Lee scores the win. A big win there for the TNT champion. Keith Lee picking up the win. Our main event coming up, Jon Moxley and Brody King in a rematch from Grand Slam. Got a little bit more to get through before that, though. So let's head backstage. Well, ladies and gentlemen, backstage now with Ricky Starks. Ricky, you said you had something you wanted to say tonight. Yeah, I do. So the thing is, with Absolute, you know, I've been taking a few shots, having a little fun as of late here on Dynamite. But, you know, I think the time for joking around and playing games and taking shots is over. Forbidden War's coming up. It ain't that far away. Matches got to start being made. Next week, I'm calling my shot. I'm calling out the match I want. Hold on, can we get the camera over there? What the hell? Yeah, sorry, Ricky. We gotta get the camera on the other side. Something's going on. All right, yeah, man. Lance Archer has found the All-Atlantic Champion again. Lance Archer beating the hell out of Buddy Matthews. We know that this Saturday, the leader of Suzuki, in a group Lance Archer is a part of, Minoru Suzuki's going to challenge Buddy Matthews. But right now, Lance Archer threw the table onto the chairs. Minoru Suzuki sends his regards. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the main event. Here comes the king of the house, Brody King, who's been serving as leader to the House of Black ever since Malachi disappeared. Brody King making his way down to the ring. The IWGP United States Champion. Brody King's made his way to the ring. Here he comes, the #1 contender to the AEW World Championship, Jon Moxley. I agree with that guy in the crowd, yeah. Jon Moxley marching his way down to the ring. Jon Moxley making his way down to the ring. This is your main event, folks. Jon Moxley, that's a bit of a symbol right there, isn't it? If he wins on Saturday, he's very likely heading head-to-head with his old Shield brother Seth Rollins at Forbidden War. So it's Brody King and Jon Moxley. Here we go. Oh! King knocks him down out of the gate. And now gets him back up to his feet. Jon Moxley hit with a right hook. Jon Moxley now firing back on him. Brody King on the LS11 Universe Twitter would put out a tweet just the other day on last Wednesday that said, Moxley, Tuesday, be there. Jon Moxley would respond. Hold on, kicks out. Moxley kicks out. Moxley would respond, see you there, you big spooky bitch. Again, see things like that, join our Discord, because I'm not putting fake tweets on Twitter or Instagram. That's just a bad idea. Cover by Moxley, there's a 1, no. And now Jon Moxley goes at Brody King. Brody King knocking him back. Brody King with Moxley over the top rope. Out to the floor goes Mox. And Moxley's down. Brody King standing over him. Brody King. Moxley back into the ring. Moxley. Oh, taking him down. Moxley going after the head. Brody King goes down. Moxley. With a chop. Firing away on him repeatedly. There's another chop. Moxley. Bulldog to Brody. Taking him down repeatedly. Here is Jon Moxley. So now runs at him. Brody King grabs onto him. Brody throws him into the corner. Brody King. Right hook connects. Grabs onto him. And slams him head first into the turnbuckle again. Brody King now runs at him with a clothesline, taking him down. Moxley's down. Brody King kicks him. Brody King, no! Jon Moxley out of the way. Moxley shoves him back. Forearm strike. And drops the elbow. Moxley's got him down. Jon Moxley goes for a kick in the back. Brody King back to his feet now. Brody with Moxley. Oh, a knee to the face from Jon. Now Mox takes him down again. Jon Moxley staying on top here. He's not letting up on Brody King at all. Jon Moxley's got him down, and Moxley putting boots to the face. Runs at him again. Brody runs him over. Brody King. Splash to Moxley. 1, 2. Kick out. Moxley gets the shoulders up. Brody King with a right hook. Brody King pulls him in. Lifts him up. Power bomb. Getting him back up to his feet now. Brody King with a jab. And another. Moxley. Headbutt. With a chop. Jon Moxley. Lighting him up here. Moxley knocks him into the corner. Jon Moxley grabs Brody. Oh, Brody King counters Moxley. Runs the ropes. What a backflip there. Didn't know Moxley was capable of that. Moxley. Huge clothesline to King. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Brody King using a little bit of House of Black magic. Gets him up on his shoulders. Brody King. Dropping Moxley head first into the turnbuckle. Moxley kicks him in the ribs and knocks him back, though. Jon Moxley shoves him back for a chop. Counter. Right hook now. Another right hook. Brody King knocking back Moxley. Jabs him in the gut. Down he goes. Now Brody bends back the arm. Stomps the arm. And splashes him. Bends back the arm again now. Brody King stomps the arm. Splashes him again. Brody staying on top here. Brody King grabs onto Mox. Bends back the arm. Stomps the arm of Moxley. Splashes him again. Brody King is putting the hurt on the #1 contender to the world title. Jon Moxley goes down. Brody King picks him up. Goes for a jab. Moxley counters. Moxley. Whoa. Mox. Paradigm shift. 1, 2. Kick out from Brody. Moxley now kicking away at his legs. Brody King runs through. Moxley gets caught with a clothesline. Now Jon Moxley grabs onto him. Gets pulled in. Brody King lifts him up. Brody. Powerbomb. And Brody King is feeling it now. He's got a hold of Moxley. Bending back the leg. Brody King's got him down. Brody King. Went for a kick. Jon Moxley. Shoves him back now. Moxley. What a jab. And now Jon Moxley kicks him in the ribs. Mox getting him back up to his feet now. Mox shoving him back. Right hook. Jon Moxley firing away. Brody King counters. Brody with Jon Moxley. Fall away slam. Turning him over now. Brody. Cover on Mox. 1. No. Jon Moxley got his foot in the ropes. Moxley getting picked back up now. Brody King goes for right hook. Mox counters. And Moxley kicks him in the ribs. Jon Moxley. Death Rider. 1, 2, 3. He did it again. Jon Moxley gets the win again. Jon Moxley with the win on the final Dynamite of 2K22. A big win there for Mox tonight. Brody King put up a hell of a fight, though. But ultimately, Mox would power the big man up for Death Rider. That would do it. Oh, hang on a minute. Look out! Look out! Kenny Omega! The AEW World Champion! Jumping his challenger! Hey, Seth! I hope you're watching. And Omega! Stomp to Moxley! With one more V-trigger. Thank you all for watching Dynamite tonight. Until next week on 2K23, I've been Xander and that was Universe.